The Bard and the Bible, July 5th. Neither borrower nor lender. Neither a borrower nor a lender be, for loan oft loses both itself and friend, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. Hamlet, Act 1. He that putteth not out his money to usury, nor taketh reward against the innocent, he that doeth these things shall never be moved. Psalm 15:5. Which you do value more, your friends or your money? Everyone would say friends, right? But have you ever borrowed money from a friend or loaned it and hurt or lost the friendship as a result? That is just one danger of being a borrower or a lender. Loan oft loses both itself and a friend. Another danger, as Polonius points out to his son Laertes, is that borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. Come again? It means basically that borrowing money instead of working and saving corrodes your work ethic and financial well being. A loan creates an obligation, and as time lengthens and interest accumulates, the obligation grows and the situation worsens. Borrowing and lending more often makes matters worse, not better. It often parts friends, fractures families, and encourages destructive habits. The Bible emphasizes another downside to borrowing and lending. Psalm 15 says, "The person who practices usury, changing interest on loans or bribery, taking reward against the innocent, sacrifices God's favor," causing spiritual damage to both lender and borrower. By contrast, the person who refuses to take the advantage of others financially will never be sorry for having done the right thing. It is better to give than to lend. It is better to save than to borrow. Are there ways to enable yourself to give rather than lend to people in need, and to save rather than borrow for your own needs? Something curious. Polonius's advice to his son is ironic. Polonius would have been better off if he had followed his own advice, especially the part about not being false to any man. Some of his advice is also contradictory. Example, to thine own self be true, while dressing to impress, costly thy habit as thy purse can buy.